This video is for clarinets to learn the finger wiggles, which will help you with how to hold the clarinet and where your finger placement goes. Of course, this is after we've gotten past mouthpiece and barrel, and we've learned how to assemble the clarinet. Just a reminder when assembling the clarinet to watch out for this bridge key right here. We hold the upper joint by pressing the second ring. Hold the lower joint assembled with the bell at the bell. Put the two pieces together, gently twist back and forth and push as you're doing it. And notice I didn't move it all around the full circle. Okay, so everything assembled, clarinet together. We've learned how to tap our feet, taking our foot going down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, just like that down, up motion, we're going to move our fingers in the same direction. We're going to start back here on thumb F. We're going to put our thumb on the tone hole right here. When we place our thumb here, we want to do it at an angle, thinking of like our clock, like I've got in the back of the wall, where the hand is pointing at the 1 here, or halfway in between 12 and 1 at an angle. We want to have the very tip of our thumb right here covering the very edge of the register key, the skinny key on the very back of the clarinet. So we want our thumb here. And this is the motion that we're going to make. We're going to go thumb up, thumb up, thumb up, thumb. We're learning how to place our thumb over this tone hole. Ideally, if you're doing it correctly, if you're to squeeze like I'm doing right now, you can see that there's a little ring on my thumbprint, and it's a nice, perfect little circle, and that's what we want. Our thumbprint should have a circle there if we're covering the tone hole correctly. Okay, so this is what the exercise is going to sound like. Then we're going to add a finger. Notice I said add, so we're keeping this finger in place. Okay, so we've got thumb exercise, thumb up, thumb up, thumb up, thumb. We're going to add, keep this thumb down on covering the tone hole in place. We're going to add a finger. This finger is going to start down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Add a finger, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Add a finger, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, doing just the left hand, if we've covered all of that, we've learned our first 5 notes, and we are ready to start playing our first 5 note songs, but we can go further with it. So before we do that, I want to go ahead and play what the first 5 note wiggles are. That portion covers your first 5 notes. Now, notice we still have more keys, so we can continue exploring the rest of the clarinet. This is on our lower joint, keeping all of these fingers on the upper joint in place. And that's just doing the tone holes, but now we can go to this pinky key right here and start working on our pinky stuff. So we're going to do just this pinky. This is on, if you cover, these are 2 shelves, an upper shelf and a lower shelf of keys. The upper shelf, now we turn it this way, we have a top key and a bottom key, bottom key. Upper shelf, bottom key. And then from there, after we've gotten really good with this one, we can do other explorations. But one tip I want to give you is as you reach for this right here, when we stretch this pinky key away from the ring finger here, which is one of our weakest fingers, this ring finger is one of our weakest fingers. When we do that, one thing that you may not notice is that this finger starts moving off of the tone hole, start uncovering. A mirror is your friend. You can use the mirror to see what's causing squeak. So I'm going to give you an example of what that would sound like. So here's good tone. Now I'm going to slide it off. It sounds really bad. All it was the fingers coming off the tone hole though. So we got to make sure we keep our fingers covering the tone holes on here. And this exercise will help you learn how to keep them covered at all times. So practice just getting your hand placement in place. Upper joint first. Once you're really good at this one, then you can start adding the fingers down here and working on getting your hand placement here. Once we have this, then we should have a good hand position and know how to cover our tone holes and having our circles in place. All right? Let me know if you can.